I'm usually quite good for that. Like,
You're usually pretty good at saying fucking bother.
shut up. You know what I mean? I'm usually good at not saying anything
The
inappropriate.
two of us seem to be the best when it comes to not swearing constantly.
It's not a high bar to behave yourself
Really
better
not,
than the
is it?
others.
Like, I don't think it's even a bar that's been raised, it's just on the floor. Can I not open that? Apparently I can't. Well, I don't think there's actually anything else to get.
No,
Surprisingly little on this map.
yeah, it's unfortunate. It is a wide open map. You wanna go hit the
Make
teleporter
the way
then?
to the teleporter. It'll take a little while to get there, but just get in
Yeah, I
that
don't
direction.
think we were never gonna win with this run,
Now,
but
one thing which I've noticed is, as well as a stage counter, you now have a level counter of how many of the little ticks you've gone past and difficulties.
oh, I didn't even realise that was there.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's a new thing. They didn't used to have that. I only just noticed it now.
There you go. I'm glad they're still updating this game. How old is it?
I think it's like a year or so old.
Never mind, I thought it was older than that. Are we taking on the
I know,
optional
it's
boss?
probably a fair bit older than that. Maybe 16, maybe 17. Don't know
A
exactly.
bit more than a year then, Jonathan.
Yeah. I was just taking a very rough estimate without actually thinking about it.
Yeah, are we taking on the optional boss?
I mean, might well. We're online in the same difficulty, I'm sure we can manage.
Yeah, I can't see this going wrong at all. It's really easy for me to find it because I've got the...
Fear has appeared, or Fuke as he is known on Discord. I mean, I'm not going to be anything fancy. I'm checking out the new class, Fuke. You can't disgrace me for checking out the new stuff. How dare you try and insinuate that I'm not being great. Appreciate you coming along. Even if you don't have long you can come for.
There we go. Yeah, no, what I was saying was... Oh, nice, red item.
It's legendary of a run.
Yeah, what I was saying was it's easier for me to find the eggs to shoot at.
I've not seen a single one yet.
Yeah, because I can lock onto them, it like shows me, so they're really easy to spawn.
Suck up backup mags, yeah. That's what I'm hoping to do. I've not found a single one yet.
I don't even know what my red does. Skills have no cooldowns for a short period after killing elites.
I mean, that just means you're able to spam out the... what you call
The
it?
disc thing, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Focus Crystal now has a radius showing you what area enemies count as to be close.
Oh, so it does. That's convenient. I never really knew what it was before.
Yeah, I always knew it was somewhat close, but it's nice to actually have a bit more confirmation about it. Oh, this is something you might be interested in. Extra crits.
Oh yeah, I'll nick that from you in
Oh,
just
I
a
just
minute.
accidentally traded a crowbar for it. I should have maybe looked for a scrapper.
There is a scrapper where we spawned.
Is there? Yeah, I'm gonna get scrapper then. I don't want to lose any more crowbars. Paints numbers pink. It does paint them pink. That's lovely. Also, something which I didn't notice until a moment ago, because for some reason they've decided to include a level indicator for how strong the enemies are up in the top right underneath the stage counter. We've got the boss just appearing on its own. Maybe summoning him isn't a good idea.
Is that the boss? I thought the boss had a bigger health bar. Isn't that just a tougher enemy?
This is just a tougher enemy, but it's kinda is the boss.
Yeah, it's the same moveset.
I'm not seeing many of these eggs.
Yeah, no, it's just the test run. We can, if we die to a
Gonna get a
bang,
proper run in after that, so
yeah.
multiply for world. Alright.
There's a scrapper over here too.
Right now I'm just murdering things best I can.
Never a bad idea. I'm out looking for the eggs, you know.
Yeah, well I see one after being launched into the air.
I did just activate the Shrine of Mountain, so there will be 2 of them.
No, this is a special boss. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I might get launched off. Okay. I just managed to get out of the area. It's gonna be a weird one to fight this boss.
What makes you say that? Oh, of course.
I mean,
Does it
neither
even
of
have
us have great damage against him, I don't think.
Bleed's always good. I'll be fine.
I've stacked all the things together of my item. Yeah, you
See,
are
there you
correct
go.
with bleed always being good.
See, he's getting wrecked. No
Thing
problem.
is, I'm also half dead.
Have you considered
I'm
not
now
dying?
more than half dead. That's kind of
My friend, have you considered just not dying?
good. I mean, it's not the best advice.
Yeah, but it's great advice.
I mean, I do understand dying is detrimental to your long-term health.
Objectively
Very
true.
least of that. I don't have enough movement speed to avoid this guy's attacks. So.
Just let me deal with him then.
Nerf bleed. Oh, well, that's annoying. In that area. Yeah, apparently bleed's not as good now.
Oh, they nerf bleed. That's
Yeah.
a shame. I have noticed it. I don't know what's different about it, but I have noticed that it seems to be less effective. It's fine. It's still good enough. I mean, I'm not struggling.
Boss is taking ages to kill, isn't it?
I know.
I really want to try and get a ranged right click ability. It's weird going between a fairly long range weapon to then just being in melee range. Especially against flying enemies.
Oh, this guy has so much HP, man. It's insane.
It's also annoying when he gets that shield up. Very
Yeah.
well. We've got a thing going in Black Hole. Should help out.
Oh, I'll just chuck a bunch of the fucking discs in.
If you're able to get his attention, it'll be good.
I'll keep his attention then. Oh fuck.
I'm in here. No, I just fell off him just so I could use the hemorrhage ability. That's fine. We've murdered him and both got afterburners.
Who those
Alright.
do? Oh, more
This'll be
utility,
nice.
more movement.
I can now
Yeah,
just be invisible even more often.
I now have 5 blinks. And they recharge almost
Can I just
immediately.
be permanently invisible in this? Near enough permanent.
You want to take on the actual boss now?
Yeah, we probably should. Before we get into IC difficulty.
Yeah, we are. Oh, that
Barely
was.
any items at this stage, because I'm a little circumcised.
Yeah.
Also,
Alright,
I'm
then
entirely
we
sure
did
what
get-
counts as being behind the bird that I
Yeah, that fair enough. That's.
I'm gonna try and get my hemorrhage in on best I can.
These guys we don't seem to be struggling too much
Oh
with.
god, that is a lot of damage I just took.
Alright, never mind. I misspoke.
Oh no, it's because I tried to jump into the middle to do my hemorrhage and it wasn't a good idea.
Just let me poke at them. We'll win.
Ah, main area boss. Let's see. So, I'm not going to be able to read chat quite as often during this game. It's a lot more just action-packed, I guess you'd say. Although I
Oh,
have just
God.
died, which gives me a perfect opportunity.
Jonathan, you're gonna hurt my back from carrying you this hard. You know, maybe the Shrine in the Mountain wasn't the smartest decision.
That's fine enough. Just means you get even more items now.
It'll become unstoppable. It's fine. Next one I'll give you a bunch. Oh, these two. Oh, this is
Chat
shit.
over game. I could look into that. That is an idea. Something that I will do right now though is I'll move the chat box slightly so it's over top the abilities. There we go. Stream stopping. Okay. Let me try this. Let me know if this has helped. It's fine for you, Kieran. I'd imagine it's going to be local to him. Yeah, we'll have to see.
You're fine. You didn't miss out on any items at all.
Or
it was fucking 4 of the daisies that heal.
Ah, the Lepton flowers, or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I think of this new class. It's an odd one.
I think it's quite cool. Reminds me of the spy from TF2, you know?
I guess a bit, yeah. It's an odd one though.
I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling strong enough for the upcoming boss.
I like how you can essentially fly by just spamming with the going invisible, as long as you're close enough to enemies.
How does he work exactly?
I don't know why it does this, I don't know if it's even supposed to, but the going invisible, it means you get a little jump. Also, I'm about to die again.
Please don't, I'm not good enough to win this on my own.
Yeah, I might go over to using Rex again. Rex is someone I can use. Probably doesn't help, we haven't played this in ages. And
Yeah,
what
that's
you have played has been with the pick your own items route.
It's so much fun, man. It's less luck
I'm
or
not saying
no
you're
luck.
wrong for doing it, I'm just saying it's not great when we're trying to play it normally.
There's no luck involved.
But yeah, I don't have enough damage with this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be trying to start. A lot of healing procs, alright. That would be an idea. I do have a magma worm up close though, which is nice. I did just get even more going invisible. So let's just stay invisible, I guess.
I just got a 5th fucking daisy.
That's a lot of daisies.
I'm gonna scrap them if I see one.
Found the teleporter.
Oh, nice. Do you wanna do it or do you
want
wanna
to
keep?
try and get the boss, or do you want to just look it around and see how far we can get?
I want to take on the final
Yeah,
boss.
I think the shotgun is debatably better. I don't need to apologise for being great late inferior boss. I mean, on the Sundays I just do streaming with friends and most parts, so it's not as if I'm on my own regardless.
Friends is a strong word. Acquaintances.
I mean, sure. I don't know quite what I picked up, by the way. It seems to be something fancy. It leaves a fire trail behind me.
Oh, that's new, yeah.
I also seem to set enemies on fire.
Aye.
Yeah,
you know, as
meta
long as
is
it
to
doesn't...
quickly switch between fighting a boss, then use your R ability to kill an enemy to get your cooldowns back. Thing is though, I don't have enough attention for that.
What,
But if I had my shotgun right now, I'd be setting enemies on fire massively, that would be great.
Ask your viewers what the nerf to bleed was. It feels like it's probably
They're able
not
to
as
hear
often
you
as
too, you don't actually need to ask, don't you?
Yeah, but fair enough,
You
but I
are
also
on
can't
the
read
internet.
chat.
The internet is a wondrous place where you can find all sorts of things which you likely don't
It's
want to
just
find
not.
as well.
It's not a wondrous place, it's awful.
horrible place of things there.
Oh, there you go. That's 5 scrap right there.
Okay, how do we explain this game to inferior boss? Let's think.
You're the game's
Can't
expert.
stack to hundreds until you have a ton of them or shatter spleens.
Wait, what are you
Okay.
trying to describe?
You
The
can't
whole
get
game? Or?
100% proc with your bleed. To
Aw.
explain the game, basically what we do is we're going around fighting enemies, getting items. The farther through the game we get, the harder the enemies are. Also, I've got a second of these, like, fiery things. I guess that's extra charge to it. I don't know if that changes anything.
Oh, the hard light afterburner. Do you have like fucking loads of movement?
No, not the
abilities
hard
now?
light, that's extra mobility. Like, I've
How'd
got
you get 2 of them?
is it a fuel cell, I believe? Yeah, fuel cell, extra of my Q, my equipment.
Yeah, I got
My
one of those
equipment's
too.
not an actual equipment I can use, so I'm not sure how that works.
It just gives it 2 charges, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not something I can use, so there are no charges.
I guess change your equipment then.
I mean, no, this one lets you set everything on fire.
Tell me if you see a green 3D printer.
A green one, I saw one for Lepton Daisy you like so much.
No, I literally just traded the daisies.
Yeah, there's various ends to the game. You can decide not to end the game if you really want.
Get a weirdo.
Like, you can just decide, hey, I want to look around to see how far I can get. Mountain Shrine up there, do we do it? I mean, no.
Yes,
and all
but
that.
we're already not gonna win. We're already on like.
I mean, this fire thing I've gotten, it is ludicrously powerful. I don't know where it came from. I think it was a magma one that dropped it. It's not even technically an equipment. I just found it on the ground.
I have no explanation. I'm just gonna
search.
search.
Buckler somewhere, maybe. Oh,
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
got
search the whole
something
map.
even more fun. I now have exploding shots.
Oh yeah, that's always good. Damn, is that like 3 reds you got now?
Yeah, all together. What I need to do is run up next to enemies with my invisibility, then just keep going invisible, and then they burn to death.
Very nice. Not overpowered at all.
I mean, it does seem it.
I swear I saw a green 3D
They're essentially
printer
just the
somewhere.
elites.
I swear I saw a green 3D printer somewhere. Should I... Is this the final stage or is there one more?
I believe after this it's a boss.
Alright, in that case I might as well trade. It's not good, it's just the shields, but I don't have much of a choice. It's this or it's nothing.
It's nerf or nothing, as they say.
Shut up.
Yeah, it deserves to be told to shut up. There's backup there if you want to get yourself some extra drones to take hits for you, perhaps.
Nah, I'm kind of reliant on the healing one at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems inferior boss is hyped up for boss fight.
Alright. You wanna go take on the boss?
I'm gonna get the stuff over here first. Cause
Man, we
I think
are
I saw
like-
some stuff at a distance.
We are so slow on this run. Like, there is no way we're
After-
beating this boss.
Like, I'm stacking so much fire and things, and by the looks of it, fire has not been nerfed 'cause it's not meant to stack high. Just summoned it when I'm nowhere nearby. That is a horrible idea. Why would you do that?
I'm dead instantly.
I don't even know where they are.
Ugh. Good luck.
I mean, I can't open these chests, so let's see if I can take it out from a distance.
You've got
No, I
a
can't
shotgun,
even
don't
see
you?
it. There we go.
One without me, Jonathan.
I'm gonna need to get like a shotgun for this guy if I want to try and do stuff.
I didn't know
Like,
he
you
started
need the
with
extra
2.
proc chance, that's how you win this game. mean, I do just run up to people at this point, go invisible, and that's them probably going to die from flames.
Yeah, I think if you had your shotgun, it would just be better, because you're not even playing it like a sniper.
Yeah. See you around. Or you're still not sure what to call you when you drop iron. Now, where was this boss? Who is it?
I think it's just the
is it
all the
Battle?
west.
Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah, he's not a problem. It's just
Man,
stay
I was-
invisible.
He was dead in a moment.
Yeah, those guys hit really hard and whack them. Yeah, there I go.
Ah well, that was the practice run
Yeah,
anyway.
that was a practice run. It went a lot better than I thought, which is why the stream started mid-run.
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. We are entertaining the masses.
The masses is like 3 people watching.
You're a bit optimistic. I'm not leaving, by the way. That was just a practice run to try and get into the game. Don't you worry, inferior boss. You don't need to cry over me leaving. It's all good. Yeah, you ready to start a new run then?
Sure. What's a good one for Huntress now that Bleed's been nerfed? Crit?
Bleed's been nerfed. I would say crit, but I'm going to be getting a lot of crit items myself. Try going as someone else. Go engineer, maybe.
I've only ever played Commando and Huntress. What's engineer's
easy. You
stuff?
just put your turret down, then try and keep yourself alive.
Oh, the most fun way to play. Guess I'll just stick to Bleed and just be weaker.
Okay. Stick to Bleed if you want. I'm gonna be trying to get that fire item back. So I do think you're still better for Bleed. Although I now do have better range, like this shotgun. The more quickly you fire it, the wider the spread gets. But if you're just firing shots individually, they do actually end up pretty much hitting whatever you're aiming at.
Nice starting thing.
You say I'm a grenader, there's no such thing as grenades in this, I don't think. Yeah, it's definitely a shotgun. Yeah, this shotgun tears through enemies. We just need to wait around here for both of us to get these chests. Not an exciting start, but it is a start.
This game's never exciting to begin with. It takes like 5 to
Got
10
enough money
minutes
now.
before.
And I immediately
piss
got a
off.
plant.
Come on!
Look at that, fancy potted
Come
plant. It's what
on.
every man wants.
Fuck you, Jonathan.
Well,
What
not
are
very
the
big.
chances of that? I'd like to know.
I mean, I imagine the chances are fairly slim. I think it would be roughly 50%. Peacekeepers and assault rifle. Doesn't sound like the best, most peaceful thing ever, but...
I'm gonna open Twitch so I can see the chat at the same time. I'll just hope I don't die in between.
That's fine, I'll come protect you if you really want.
Nah, I'll be fine. Actually, I hear
Well,
things
it's
flying
not
behind
quite
me.
an assault rifle, it's not automatic, it's more of a semi-automatic weapon. I need to click as fast as I can if I want to be shooting it quickly. You do reload individual like bits of ammo though, so that's worth keeping in mind.
If I pause the stream, does the chat still update?
I'd imagine so. If your internet's struggling,
Yes,
that's
it
probably
does.
good.
Yeah, no, it does. My internet isn't struggling, but I don't want to have to listen to like an echo of everything I hear, you know?
I mean, you could also mute it.
Aye, but you know, no point just having it there. I'm not going to be looking at it.
Fair. Yeah, if you pause it, you should still be able to look at chat, I imagine.
Yeah. Chat's updating.
Now you can talk to the inferior boss as well. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello, inferior boss. Is this one of your regulars, or is this person
He's
new?
shown up a fair bit recently. Oh, it's
I'm
unlocking
actually
the
still
gambit.
in shock you got a red as your first item.
So am I, it's currently my only item. There's lots of chests around here.
What's here? Crowbar? No, that's all. Shite.
Crowbar. crowbar is good for either of us. War banner is worth
Oh, bleed! First item. Not first item, first chest.
second item, but pretty
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah, I'll take a war banner. That one's definitely going to come in useful.
I didn't know your healing drone also healed me.
Yeah, I'll heal both of us, so long as you're close enough. We're not on easy mode, basically. The difficulty up here, as we go through the game, as time progresses and as we go through the stages, that will increase. It'll get more and more difficult.
The game always starts on that
Now,
difficulty.
we're not on, like, the hardest difficulty. We might go to that later if we think we're doing too good at the game.
I don't seem to
That
remember
might
you
be.
asking me if I was okay with that, Jonathan.
I know, I haven't asked you that because I haven't really considered it much yet, but we could. Definitely a thing we could do.
What's this? Convert all your health into shield, increase maximum health. I may have made a mistake.
Oh no.
That makes all healing items worthless.
Yeah, all healing items are worthless to you now.
Terrific.
I think that is probably one of the new items. Oh yeah, it's a blue one. That's
I've made
why
a
it does
mistake.
that. Blue ones are the ones that change things around.
Do you know where
Anyway,
the
let's see if we can find
oh.
Warthog. I've not seen it.
Yeah, I've not seen it either.
Thinking it might be in the lower shelf over in that direction.
Alright. You go check that out and
Okay,
I'm
we'll
off
go
to
into
scrap.
hard mode later on. Like, for now, I'm just testing out the new character, trying to figure out what new items there are as well.
I am going to go to the scrapper because now that healing item I got is worthless.
You can scrap a blue item.
Oh shit, so I can. That's a lot better, thank you. I've never scrapped a blue item before.
Yeah, you can convert it for absolutely nothing later on, it's just lost.
No, you can't scrap it.
Lucky not. That's a shame. I mean, we could restart the run if you really
No,
want.
it's really not a big deal to me. You know,
I'm
It was
getting
my mistake.
complimented in my heart, this is brilliant.
you look bad.
I mean, I've got no way to change what my character looks like other than if I beat the final boss, I'll be able to change his colour. But yeah. He is a pretty cool looking guy. I think his class is called Bandit.
God, that's got to be the worst mistake I've made.
Oh, you're being asked to type hello in the chat.
Say to your friend. I'm look. I can see the. I can see the thing now. The chat.
He is looking at chat, I can promise.
Force. Yes, force. I didn't have a choice in the matter.
Oh dear. Can we kill him? Yeah, we can. That was a close one.
Oh, fire electric nova at low health.
Ah, we both get one. That
Yeah.
can come in useful.
Actually, wait. Does it work for me? Because I'm constantly.
I'd
at low
imagine
health.
so, it'll be like a percentage based thing, imagine.
Yeah, 'cause I
Unless
am
you're
technically-
either constantly at low health or full health. Which,
Oh shit! I'm constantly at full health. This thing will never activate.
and one of those is probably more likely.
Yeah, well, if it was, it would be setting off right now. Because I'm technically only at 1 HP. Because all of it's shield.
I mean, the other
See-
thing is, like, your shield counts as health too.
Does it? Oh, God, I don't know shit about this game.
Yeah, it's hard to really know much when it's mostly luck based on what you get.
I want to take a nap.
I mean, you can if you really want. I could spin along to myself.
I'd feel a bit bad ditching you like this. If you say hello, I'll follow. I've said
I'm
hello.
fairly sure that he is, like, already following. I don't know. Just wants you to type hello.
Alright, I'll type hello then. I don't have a Twitch, so it's no big deal to me.
There we go. You have been exposed on
Yeah.
the internet with your
Yeah, I have been doxxed.
You are now going to be hacked.
Oh, bleed. Beautiful. I'm trading everything.
He might not be showing up for as a viewer on Twitch, simply because he's got the stream paused. I don't quite know how it all works.
Why can't I follow? What, you trying to follow me or Jonathan? I've never
If you're
set
trying
up
to follow
like
him, he doesn't stream or anything.
I don't stream.
He's just
I
come along because he wants to play the game and wants to get away from the other people.
It's the other peeps. Jonathan was a convenient excuse. Go stream.
You're not going to convince him that easily, I can assure
I
you.
don't know how to stream, quite frankly.
I mean, I will help you get it set up if you ever want to do it.
Nah, it's not really my thing. Just trust me, my POV's a lot cooler.
I mean, you say that, Jamie, but you clearly don't have my POV in front of you, because otherwise you'd be just so happy that I've got like a pair of wings on my hand.
Jonathan, I made a mistake.
It's telling you to make streams for a living, Jamie. I think that's a bit ambitious.
Yeah, a bit ambitious, but yeah, I traded my Genesis loop for my Titanic fucking whatever, and unfortunately, it's supposed to boost health and regeneration, but I'm still locked at 1 HP, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh, could you?
Both yellow items I've picked up have done fuck all.
You've not been the most lucky this time, have you?
I suppose it's not such a big deal for me, my character's fast. Alright, out of curiosity, if I sacrifice 50% of my HP, will it kill me? No, it takes shields,
No.
we're fine. We are fine.
What I would have thought would happen is it would do actually nothing at all.
It just wouldn't work.
Just waiting for enemies to spawn in at this point. It's not the best part of the game when you're just doing that.
Oh, inferior boss is offering to help me set up a stream, but nah, it's not really
Think
my
he'll
thing.
follow you and such. That's what
I'm
you're after.
happy to come along, you know, but streaming ain't really my cup of tea.
You don't want people watching in what you're doing constantly. Like, you got that chest before me. Damn you.
No, I don't really have anything against it. It's just, you know, I don't think, you know, I'm very good. Like, I'm not good enough at the game.
Peculiar to
justify
me
it.
is, like, last night around 1:30 in the morning, I think it was, I got maybe 5 people following me.
Oh, that's good.
They're all bots who followed at exactly the same time, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure.
That's unfortunate.
Now, that's
Jonathan,
reasonable
are you
enough
paying
getting
for bots?
like 5 bots, but like my friend who also does streaming, George, I think you've come across her at times.
No.
You've met her when doing Among Us, at least partly.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I forget
That's
people.
it. Yeah, she got 20 bots coming in to follow her.
Is that the Russian girl?
No, that's someone you've seen, George.
There's too many bloody names.
Yeah, there's too many people. Everyone should be called the same thing.
Everyone should get a number.
But yeah,
Or she get-
that extra
get, like,
20 people got her up to affiliate status, so she can now
Oh, nice.
like have people giving her money.
Brilliant. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go do that. I inferior boss. I won't be streaming just now, but I'll figure it out for whenever.
You'll figure it
Jonathan
out,
next
and
stream.
then you'll just leave the stream running constantly with absolutely nothing. Just
Yeah.
running ads to get money.
Just yeah, people can come along and watch adverts for me. But I will.
I can see a
I'll,
Utah Ultra, we'll activate that. I'll get some bonus stuff.
I'll definitely end up streaming Dark Souls 3. I know I'll do that because it's about the only game I can play.
Oh, come on, you're good at other games, I'm sure. Like,
What other games do I
Next
play
one?
regularly? Oh, I play Overwatch from time to time.
try doing Connect 4, but that's not that hard.
Yes, Connect 4 is fairly. Jonathan, you should stream us playing some Connect 4. I challenge you.
I mean, you can stream Dominant as Inferior Bosses saying, ah, that's a great game, love Dominant.
I've never played it. Is that the one you had me as a slave?
Yeah, that's the slaves and gladiators and such.
Yeah, how much is it?
It's like £7.
Oh, okay then.
Like, it's a great game, I love it. Anyway, let's fly up here quickly. I'll activate
Fly
this
me
new
to
altar.
the moon. Let me play amongst the stars.
I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of fly like an eagle. Alright.
Am I gonna get your Twitch taken down for copyright infringement?
Oh, sadly, I don't think anyone cares enough to take me down.
Oh, that's kind of sad, but it's fine. One day you're gonna be super famous, and then you'll get taken down. Do you know where the teleporter is? We are really slow today. We are doing very poorly.
Yeah.
How's this?
I had to guess, it's probably over there. I
Heal
don't think
over
we've
time.
been back there yet.
Activate send ally. No. Fuck yeah, I'm getting loads of healing items, which is a real unfortunate. That blue beetle item is totally messed with my run.
Does that come from, like, an enemy or what?
Nah, I saw a blue thing and opened it, because I'm used to being able to pick them, you know?
The blue ones always have drawbacks.
I know, but you know, normally the drawback, or the one I normally pick, is the teleporter charges faster, but it's a smaller radius, which normally isn't a big deal to me.
That's a fairly good one to have. There's also the one which... can't remember quite what it's called, but it makes your mobility just, you go invincible for a second, can't be damaged. But you also can't attack and you heal and such. It's a pretty nice one if you're just wanting to charge teleport when you're finding it difficult.
I suppose, could that be comboed with the fire item you found on the last run, and you could just be invincible and run into people?
Potentially. That could be nice.
I found a way to break the game. I don't know
Stopping
why,
every
but
now and again, like, from what Fear was saying when he was I think that might just be your internet or something. Like, there's nothing else I can do on my end, I know that much, at the very most.
Tell you what, I'll have the streamer. Oh, found it finally. I'll have the stream run too, and I'll see if there's any cutouts.
Right. If there are, I might be able to turn down graphics settings. I don't know if that would help though. Alright, see you in a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm getting no technical issues on my end.
Yeah, he's just gonna restart it.
Oh fuck! Like every healing item doesn't work, so even my fucking equipment doesn't work.
Makes you feel any better. My stuff's working fine.
I hate you, Jonathan.
Understandably so.
Ow.
There we go. Boss is dead.
What does that do?
I've got more Genesis slaves. That's a shame. Genesis slaves are, in my opinion, one of the most pointless things you can get from a boss.
Well, I suppose it's better for you to have it. I literally can't use it.
Yeah, I guess.
I know it's a bit late, but can we quit out this run, Jonathan?
Yeah, the balance is really
This
well.
item has kind of fucked me.
My items aren't great, and we are only in the second map.
Yeah. Can I just quit out then?
Sure.
Rad.
Quit to menu, I'll host a new run.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this person's the kid from Netherlands I told you about.
Ah,
Same.
right. I didn't know which one it was.
Invite to play. Whenever he's leaving, by the way, he says that he's coming or something. I think he's got the translation mixed up. Ah, you're back. Hello. Good to see you've returned. We've quit out of our run because Jamie is a sore loser and didn't like his items.
Shut your mouth.
All good,
Shut
bro.
up,
We
man.
didn't get all that far in.
I hate you, man.
Ah, alright. Feelings mutual here. I hate myself too. Taking a drink of water while we were loading in was not a good idea.
Scrapper.
There's a few scrappers about. Stream still stopping, that is a shame. I don't think there's anything I can really do.
You could just never stream
Graphics.
again.
But no, check the stream first. Do we have any dropped frames? No. Stream side, it's not saying I'm dropping any frames, so I'm going to trust it for now.
Crowbar.
Yeah, it's definitely saying it's happy stream side. I'm not sure what I can do to try and help. I hope it's not too bad for you. Yeah, I should go get some items.
Is that an attack speed?
I see the teleporter over there.
I'm gonna
That's a
scrap.
pointless item, I'll let you have that. You want attack speed if you're going for Blaze.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Whenever you use your equipment, you gain attack speed for a short while.
Yeah, it's real good. I will take that.
Spend the equipment for yourself.
Yeah. Hopefully this time the equipment will work.
Fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I've never paid attention to it before, but I think the soldier syringe looks greener.
I mean, I've not played the game in long enough to really know what items look like before.
You've got more time in the game than I do.
I know I do, but I still haven't played enough of it. I mean, I haven't played it in at least like 3 months, so if I had played it more, I might have remembered.
Do you want to start the boss?
Just a second. Making one last check for chests. I think I see one chest. Let's head over towards me, this is where the boss is anyway.
Cool.
Yep, into a boss fight. I just got a soldier syringe. Lovely.
There's a 3D printer of those if you'd like more.
Nah, I think I should be fine. Beetle Queen. Beetle Queen's not too bad.
Nah, I think she's the easiest first stage boss, I would say.
Yeah. Certainly be a lot worse. Hitbox is a lot larger than I thought it was. And okay, we got Beetle Guard extra equipment charge. You take the equipment charge.
Alright, cool. Cheers.
I shoot it from behind because this character I'm playing as gets critical hits if I hit things from behind. Like if I shoot this guy from the front, you'll see 22 as the numbers. If I shoot it from behind, that one didn't quite work.
86.
I'll use it for him. He takes like 11, 13 damage from the front. Shoot him from behind, he's now taking 43 damage, so a lot more damage in there. Alright. I'll see you in a second then, Fury Boss.
Didn't TP
looks
right
like there's
away.
a healing thing there.
You have that.
There's also a chest up there, I believe, if you want to go get that once this is charged.
Cool.
Ah, hello. You're talking
no,
to yourself in chat. This is peculiar.
Let's have it.
I won't question it, sure.
Is it the same person?
Yeah, I said hello because I saw there was a new colour, didn't read the name yet. Now we just have two of them in the chat. He's multiplying. What do we do? He must be like a single-celled organism or something, just multiplying like that.
What is it? Is it mitosis?
I think it might be, I don't know my biology terms.
I think I passed higher biology, I don't remember.
I didn't even do National 5. Isn't gonna make any sense to him, seeing as he's not from Scotland.
Also a child.
Ah well. Anyway, you ready to go for teleporter?
Let me scrap one more item and then I'll see, yeah. Yeah, teleporter now.
Cool. Let's go. We should be at start of medium for next stage.
That's good. This run seems to be going well, but I think we need to get a hold of some speed items.
Yeah, we need some movement speed. That's one of the best things to get. Bleed right behind you.
Oh, really? Beautiful. Thank you very much.
I've got an equipment up here as well. You'll be wanting that, so you can get the extra attack speed.
I appreciate the help, Jonathan, but remember you do need to kit yourself out too.
I know, we don't have enough money yet. I'm just scouting out things. That's all good. I wouldn't be giving you stuff if I didn't want it, or if I wanted it myself. Don't concern yourself with what I need. I'll be fine. Probably. Hopefully. Stopping on both of things, that's annoying. I wish I could do something on my side to help, but I really don't think there's anything I can't do.
You could stop streaming permanently.
I mean, if I stopped streaming, you wouldn't be losing any frames. That is correct. Also, what on earth is this? This is a new item.
Oh, it looks different.
Chance to call down lightning on strike. Or chance on hit to call down lightning strike. I don't know how I read that so wrong. They've got dyslexia. Who knows?
English is first language.
But yeah, I'm just zapping things with lightning now with every shot. Great.
Wow, so a new stacking ability, that seems fun.
It seems to be a new proc ability. I don't think it stacks properly. It might be able to get bleed or something.
Might be good with the
Good
crowbar.
if that fire thing
It
pick up
counts
that.
as one hit.
No, that's not going to be good. It only does extra damage to things on full health. If it needs to get hit in order to do the damage, then they're not
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to be on full health.
I wasn't sure if it like counted as a single attack or not.
It does count as a single attack, it's just it only will happen if I've hit the enemy beforehand.
Yeah, I mean like the single attack, and like you shoot them and then the lightning strike. I was saying that would only work if it counted as one attack.
Ah, yeah, I understand what you mean now. Sadly, no. Anyway, I need to try and find some items. There's a green printer there I'm trying to flag. I get a war horn. That's the thing
Oh.
you've got and decreases.
Does it stack?
Right. I think it stacks.
In that case, I'm literally
It
carrying
stacks
two.
as an item. If you get multiple charges and use them all at once, it doesn't stack in that way. I don't think.
No, yeah, like I mean,
There's a
if
blood
it's
shrine
stacked-
down there if you're needing money.
I'm not
Looks
sure
like
on
you've
money.
used it.
I mean, does the war horn stack? Because if so, I'm gonna get it multiple.
I mean, it should stack, I'd imagine. Alright, I'll see you in a bit then. Don't worry about me going to your boss. If you have something else to do, don't feel like you need to come back. I don't take priority. But bye for now. I've got another equipment here, I'll open this one.
I'll go open the other.
Oh, that's something you want. You love scrapping items.
Oh, what's that? What's the recycler?
Lets you scrap on demand, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm
See.
definitely taking that.
Oh, transforms an item or equipment into different one. It's a completely different item.
Oh, it doesn't scrap things. Damn.
So
Go on.
it changes items on the floor into different items if I don't like them.
Yeah, that's no bad.
Interesting one.
I'm real desperate for some movement speed.
I'm real desperate for anything. I found one item this stage.
Damn, I took quite a few actually. I'm feeling a bit guilty now.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't you worry. There's gambling shrines with my name on it. I vandalised it, that's why.
Alright, you want to take on the boss?
Ooh, extra bleed managed to get from the recycler. Let's go get that.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. You're too generous, man.
Even more bleed as well.
I saw that on the stream, just like a second behind.
Okay, I need
I
to
feel like
get rid of
I
it.
should start buying you stuff. I feel like this is being a bit
As long as, don't
one-sided.
worry, I'm gonna give you stuff that you need before I take it.
Jonathan, can I have this green thing? I don't know what it does, but it's yours.
Alright. If you could ping it, I'll be able to tell you.
I did.
Old War Stealth Kit. Go invisible when you take a heavy hit.
I am gonna go take on the boss and use my equipment twice. Hopefully
Alright.
I'll shred.
I'm liking this recycler. It's an odd one, but it seems like it could be good.
I have forgotten where the teleporter is.
It's over here.
There's a royal capacitor if you'd like it.
Sure. If I don't, I can always change it. Thing is, I don't recognise names, I recognise other things. Ooh, that's what it's equipment.
Yeah.
Call down a lightning strike on targeted monster. It's quite a powerful one, but I am going to stick to my recycler just because I like recycling
Yeah, no.
things, seems fun.
That's no problem.
I found the chest as you spawned the boss, that's a shame.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good, no need to apologise. It's as if you knew I'd found the chest. I didn't know it either.
Shredded. Oh shit.
There we go. What do we get? Another one of these. You can take the guillotine, I'll change this. Even more lightning on hit.
Yeah.
Probably should have given that to you, to be honest.
Ah well, it's no big deal.
I think it stacks some extra damage though, which is nice.
Maybe it's better for you then.
Possibly. Like getting stable Tesla coil, that'd be a lovely thing to have on top of this.
Is that the red one that shoots lightning? everywhere?
Red one, lightning zaps nearby enemies, but it can trigger your procs.
Hmm.
Now there's a chest back there and a chest over in that direction. I'll be able to get at least one of those as soon as we're able to get through the teleporter.
Cool. Looking for a scrapper, man. That's all I want.
All you want for Christmas is a scrapper, as you say.
Exactly. That is the famous quote.
Not a quote really, is it? It's a lyric.
Yeah, it's, you know what I mean.
Weird quotes.
Another war horn. Fucking hell.
Extra damage versus bosses, sure. Yeah, I'm liking this recycler. I don't think I've seen it before. I think maybe one of the new items.
No, that's no new. I knew that one already
Jamie, you
existed.
ready?
Yeah.
I stole it.
You dickhead. It's fine, your child fan is gone. I'm allowed to swear again.
You can, for now.
Why'd you make that sound so threatening?
Hey Jamie, take this.
Oh yeah, shit.
Your right click ability is pretty powerful.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to pay for it though.
I mean, I've still got money left over, it's all good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that. All that goodwill's gone.
Yeah, I got you a good item.
You've betrayed my trust.
Do I want extra crit chance? I think crit chance might be good for you.
Yeah, I'm already carrying one.
That
crit item.
equipment is good as well. Heavy damage in a single target.
Nah, I like the missiles. Good spread out
Alright.
damage. To be honest, the best one's probably the one that just...
Teleporter's on the bridge. Keep that in mind for later.
Aye, aye.
It's nice that the area boss chaps wanting to try and help you out too if you do streaming.
Aye, I'm no much of a streamer, as you know.
Yeah. That's an all round decent guy, that's all. And a communist. That's none of the important parts, you being socialist. Maybe it is, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this, Jamie. Help me out.
This joke is a strange one, not gonna lie. I was a bit confused.
There's absolutely nothing in the direction I just headed. Lovely.
I see a scrapper.
Yeah, well, good for you, I guess. You could do scrap an item and then use this recycler to change it, then scrap whatever you get.
Until you get something you like.
Yeah. It would very much be cheating, but you could. Do you want me to give it a shot?
Do whatever you want, man.
Alright, I won't bother then.
You're a strange
Bleed.
one. Oh, beautiful.
You may have just insulted me, but you can still have a bleed.
I understand you do need me to carry you.
I mean, because I've given you most of the items, yeah. I've got an incinerator drone though.
Is that the flamethrower one?
Yeah. It's never as good as the amount of money you put in. Alright, what did we get out of this? Light item, extra damage versus bosses, no point in me not taking it. I could take that.
Have you seen any 3D printers?
3D printers? I want to say yes, I honestly can't remember though. Wait, there's one there. Topaz brooch. Gain temporary shield on kill, I believe?
100% crit strike is really good because it also ups my firing speed. That'll combo really well.
Trying to find the Newt altar, I think they've lowered the chances of it spawning in though.
Yeah, it was a bit OP in fairness.
That was a tad. Getting all those items early on.
Yeah. And extra levels too.
Extra crit chance, sure. From this, extra magazine capacity. Sure. Well, should we do the boss teleport?
Yeah, I'll be there in just a moment.
Alright, it's down here.
I'm just having a quick skim for a 3D printer.
Just activate it, or do you want me to wait?
Activate it. I'll be there in a minute, but I'm sure
Alright.
you can survive 3 minutes without me.
I mean, it seemed like much longer.
Yeah, no, just a minute. I just said a random amount. I don't see any 3D printers, so I'm just gonna come back.
Yeah, I shouldn't go into melee with him. It's a bad idea.
It's like the best melee boss in the game, ain't he? Gee, alright, Jonathan, let me get there first. I'd like to contribute.
I like it. Wax Quail, don't like it. Fuel
You don't?
cell. Don't like it, you can have it. Actually, no, it might be good for me.
No,
More
no,
recycler charges.
Getting a bit, honestly, getting a bit tired of you giving me all this stuff. I feel bad.
Look, Jamie, don't worry. One of us needs to carry, that's all. Doesn't matter which of us, as long as one of us can. I have now got an incinerator.
Your drone's gonna carry us.
I'm liking these lightning strikes I occasionally get everyone, like they do a lot of damage.
That's good. Oh, 3D printer over there. What is it?
Topaz Brooch.
I don't know what that means.
Gain shield and kill. Temporary shield.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
Right.
I did trade away all my healing items.
So you probably want to go for damage. Alright.
Aye, but shields at least let me take one hit.
Look at that guy getting zapped with lightning every now and again. Is that a different thing you found?
No, it's a
Oh, yeah,
Scrapper.
scrapper, are you?
I have an addiction, man. I can't help it.
Unhealthy. I'm not gonna help you. Well, so.
Oh, there's another scrapper.
Oh, gambling shrine. That's not a problem. That's a lifestyle.
You knew that was there already because I saw you had a dropped item in front of it.
Yeah. I can't actually target a medkit annoyingly, so I guess I'll be taking that. Yeah, I need extra mobility. That's all I need right now.
Me too. Alright, you wanna go?
Yeah, sure. I'll need to try and find the new Salter next though. Don't get it now, we're not going to be able to do the void fields, that's at a higher difficulty.
Yeah. Abyssal depth.
Missile depths, I don't know the spawn locations here.
If we find a 3D printer of the hooves, I will actually cry tears of joy.
Oh, why not tears of pain when you die while taking all the items? Large chest down towards me, but I'm going to be taking that, so I told you.
To rub it in.
It's legendary chest in this map. Speaking of legendary.
More bleed. Oh
Yeah,
my
do you want
god.
to get the guaranteed legendary chest? Costs
Yeah, I know where it is. I know that one. I will definitely be taking that.
Alright. Crowbar. 5 shots of 100% damage. Sure. I got frozen. Or was I frozen? Oh no, I was frozen. Fireworks save us. Even more backup magazines. I've got so many of them now.
Yeah, I've got 2 on me already.
I've got 3. Gambling, I have to do it.
Oh my god.
I don't get anything.
That's punishment.
It is.
Don't gamble, kids. Never pays off.
No, don't gamble, kids. They're so hard to keep track of. You might actually lose them beforehand and end up
Also,
in debt.
actually, okay, fair enough. Don't gamble, comma, kids.
Oh, I found something I want. Don't have enough. Do you have enough? Can you buy it, please?
Yeah, of course. Which is a skull?
Skull, yeah. Give it. Now we get to get death marks to enemies.
What does that even do?
They take more damage from each hit. We're all shooting multiple projectiles, so it's just good.
Fair
It's
enough.
definitely gonna help out. Thank you very much for buying it. Now all we need is like some extra firepower.
Don't worry about it, man. It barely makes up for the amount of stuff you've bought me.
This is great, we're just complimenting each other in ways.
3D printer of attack speed. Yes.
That is actually quite a nice one in this stage in the game.
Do you know what the teleport is? I've not seen it yet.
Not a clue. I streamed 2 times. I mean I could. I think I've got things planned for later on though, so not sure. I'll consider it. Oh, we've got an actual boss in the chat. Lovely. Give me a second, I'm gonna tab out. Try not to let me die, you're nowhere near me though.
I am quite
Bit
literally
more
at the other end of the map.
There we go. Kicked out the bots.
Okay, that's good. I hate to be that guy, Jonathan, but we kind of do need to find the teleporter pretty
I
soon.
know it. I was just opening a large chest. There's something behind this. I don't know what it is. There must be a way through.
Yeah, I think there's another way around to get to that.
I'm wanting to see the teleporters higher up.
It's either higher up or you go that way. Actually, I reckon I can figure out where it is. Hold on.
I mean, if I do stream again, I'll do some Domina, yeah. So you guys used to be a fan of that.
Domine.
Brilliant game, Domina.
I found the Shrine of Mountain. You want to take it on for extra items?
I think we can handle it, yeah.
Alright, it's not this way. Yeah, this way sometimes open and sometimes isn't. I don't know why.
Let's see, what have I found here? Dead enemies. Someone's been around here, I'd imagine. Might have been fireworks though. Hard to really say. Another death mark. Do you want one as well then?
Nah, I'm not
Alright,
actually
I'll take it.
stacking it. I really need to get some kind of defense items. I'm taking like one hit and losing
Not
7.
sure if it stacks itself. I'm gonna hope it does. Ah, see it. There we are.
Can you tag it? Oh yeah. you
Have.
ta- Let's do this Texas style.
I'll quickly check the upper floors, make sure there's not anything fancy we're missing out on. Seems you've already been up here though, so that's fine. Do a quick gamble first. Be faster out of combat, that'd be good. That's a shame. I'll see you around your area, boss. It's been good having you here to chat. God, these things are brutal.
Yeah, I get hit once, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead already.
Oh shit, are you?
We shouldn't have done mountain game, that's a terrible idea. Why did you do that? They spawned on top of me, which is a bit mean.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. God, I could really use a speed boost right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to guarantee that I will do Domino though.
good. Oh, it's just...
I might do Domino later, like, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'll see
I'm
you
afraid I
around
will
here,
not be
boss.
joining you for Domino.
Right, we need to get a good run going, Jamie. I'm gonna blame you for all the bad luck.
Fuck off.
So yeah, I'm hoping we get some good items, because there's apparently an extra boss in this as well, fairly certain.
That's cool.
let's have
I'm
a look.
happy to take on some new bosses.
New survivor, new boss, new items, new skill variants for mercenary, multi, loader, rex and captain. And yeah, just various other things.
You know, we can guarantee a successful run if you just put on the artifact that lets us pick our items.
I mean, no.
Damn.
Could double fall damage and make it lethal if you want, though. Not a good thing, but we could.
I'm afraid I will not be joining you, as I'm away to go eat my tea.
Yeah, well, the game's just started.
Well, good luck. You're basically doing a double difficulty run.
Honestly,
Enjoy.
that might end up well, because it means I get twice as many items.
Yeah, it also means you get twice as many enemies.
Yeah, it also means I've got no one to talk to, because that's now the person in chat left, and you. So,
Jonathan chatting to all of his friends. Alright, I'll see you later, man.
yeah, I'll see you then. Well, I guess I'm just chatting away to myself now. Let's see, Shrine of Combat, we can get a bit more money. Summon some lesser wisps. It's more than manageable. I've got plenty of money, I can go buy up some items. Potentially actually get some bleed on my own weapons for once. I think probably this early on I want a rusty key. Yeah, this is essentially a double items run now. So this is either going to go very well or very, very bad. I'm hoping that'll go very well. I'd imagine it's more likely to be the other option though. Yeah, I can't kill them from the front just yet, I'm going to be able to get behind them. I just saw one of them jumping into a pit over there. That was a bit of an odd one. Can't say I've seen them do that before. Oh, already it got a legendary, that is a nice one. Got another large chest there I'll need to be opening. Let's see, do we have another legendary? It's unlikely. We do not. Get Bandolier though, which is a rather nice one. Just being able to get extra skill charges as I'm going around. Another large chest comes with a death mark. Not amazing just yet. Could be good later. And I've seen the teleporter at some point, I believe, so we'll need to be able to figure us out. And it was teleporter down this way, maybe. Got a neat altar up there, I don't stand a chance of getting it into that, however. A little bit on the high up side. I can set on fire. There is this teleporter. Should definitely be somewhere. Another chest. If it's open, I get a wax quail. That'll help me move along a bit quicker. top of my hat, which is nice. Ah, there's a teleporter. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I'll just go activate that now. Can't be spending much longer in this area. There we go. Double items, double wax quails. I've messed with stacking wax quails before, it gets quite fun, you just jump further whenever you do your jump. I think the highest I've had is about 70 of them at one point, and then the game crashed because it was not happy. But I was jumping pretty much the entirety of the map in one go. Yeah, I think 3's probably about the limit. Won't be able to go any higher than that. Can these explosions crit? It might be possible. I think I've seen like explosion damage getting up to 32. Entirely sure though, I haven't been paying quite close enough attention. Yeah, no, I can't land a shot behind him. That's a shame. Get into next area. Should be at the start of medium difficulty. Yeah, pretty much at the start. Double items is definitely going to come in handy though. Potentially Focus Crystal could be a nice one. Yeah, I need to get some extra healing from something. Not sure what I can just yet. Perhaps some fire from this will be nice, maybe be able to get some death marks off. And sure, Focus Crystal. There's other ones I heard. Yeah, I heard more enemies about. And Cautious Slug, yeah, that'll do for the healing. Our chest costs 70. Almost got enough. There we go. Got healing orbs and kill, that is a nice one. Means I can go get this without worrying too much. Got a teleporter up there. Bison steak, I hope to leave a regen health after a kill. It's a bit of a shame that one. It's extra jump off of this. I will trade possibly Wax Quail for that. Yeah, Wax Quail for extra jumps. Won't be jumping quite as far now when I do a sprint jump, but it'll certainly help me stay airborne if I need to. Medkit, I mean it's more healing. I had complained about that earlier. Able to jump down there. I'll need to have a quick check. Oh, an extra movement speed. Lovely. think you might be able to go down here. No, it doesn't let you. Just get teleported back. Let's see, any more chests? Possibly somewhere, but let's just activate this. Play Dune Strider. Hardly the best one to be fighting. We spawned in a bunch of fancy enemies. These are overloading ones. I don't like overloading enemies. There we go. Boss has been killed. There's no one else with me, so I'm safe enough to take this for once. Extra attack speed and crits, definitely also going to come in useful. That's a nice one. Yeah, I'd say this is shaping up to be quite a good run so far. I mean, I am getting double the normal items, definitely helps. I'm also not giving away any good items down the ground, which is also somewhat helpful. I seem to be murdering these enemies with relative ease for now. Let's find some more chests. I haven't searched this side of the map just yet. Gambling shrine I can spot over here. Some items as well. Backup magazine. Here we go. I think that's slightly better than the extra fire, seeing as I will be using the fire simply to get some of the death marks off. That black hole equipment will be useful, seeing as I have explosive rounds. Teddy, I don't think that's great. Tougher Times is good, just I don't think I can justify it just yet. Over here we've got something else fancy. Let's see. I'm not able to turn down Will-O-Wisp. All the wisps. Brilliant. The extra AoE damage certainly comes in useful. Combat Shrine, but I'm not going to be doing a Combat Shrine. So I'll open this and be on my way, I think. Extra gasoline. I've got 3 entire things of gasoline. I could probably say I'm a car at this point, but oh well. That's hardly something that we need to be deciding, whether I am an automobile or not. Quick drink while we load stage. And Scorched Acres. Relatively expensive chests should be fine. I'll need to see though. Enemy over there, yeah. There we go, managed to get him. Got a beetle guarding here as well. Lovely. I think it was 146 I needed for that chest just there. So I'll try and save up before I go forward. It's also a scrapper, worth considering. Nice, it's worth considering. It's worth just using. What do I not need? Topaz, which I'd say I can do without. It'd be nice to have something I can trade without worrying. Let's open this. Crit glasses, certainly a nice one to get given early on. Yes, scrapper I'll pick out Topaz Blue. check, see if there's anything interesting up here. Might be a new altar. Well, I do think they've reduced the spawn rate. That lets me check down there too. Yeah, there we've got one. Let's make my way towards that. Should be able to make this jump. Yeah, perfect. Another med kit. I mean, the extra healing is good. Infusion, that is also very nice. Being able to get some extra health, certainly not something I've done my nose at that. Yeah, enemies seem to just die in a chain reaction at this point. Which is always a good sign that you've got a good run going. Also a good sign is that you get Tesla Coil. Stable Tesla Coil is definitely one of my favourites as far as the legendaries go. Anyway, that's the altar done, and yeah, enemies just get zapped occasionally, and that went amazingly well. Even if I'm invisible, the enemies will continue to get zapped, which I think might be a good idea for later on. Just try and stay invisible using the afterburners. But yeah, all of those enemies already dead. Stable Tesla Coil is madness if you get it, and you have good procs as well. Sadly, I've not found any bleed or anything, but I can still find fair few things, I'd imagine, in this stage. I do have double items going for me since my friend dropped out. Got a weapons crate here. Another focus crystal. Certainly not anything bad. Tempted to do a gambling shrine, I've got a lot of money. More movement speed's nice. That's about everything from that one. Could use it one more time. Sure, I'll use it one more time. Second black hole, it wasn't worth using it. Alright, let's see, up here, got a gunner. Let's make my way behind him. Yeah, going up behind people seems to be really nice. Goes far better than it has any real right to. I mean, for a character of low health, like, you get a lot of damage in, you just know how to position. That just items down there that I forgot, yeah, I need to go pick that up. Go do that now, because I've not got most mobility. Seems I did have another viewer for a while, and they've left, and I wasn't 2 viewers. Oh well. Regardless, I'm just happy enough streaming to myself to enjoy this game. It's nice having people to chat to, as I usually say. Extra crits and attack speed. Damage to bosses. Chance to just resist damage as well at tougher times. It's often one that I don't rate high enough. It can keep you alive. Should probably do a boss. Where are they? Above or below? Below. Yeah, they are being eviscerated. Look at that. I don't even quite know what happened there. I've got great movement speed out of combat, possibly too good. Might be worth scrapping something. Sadly, you can't scrap individual items. I think I should stand a perfectly good chance against the final boss at this rate. Especially if unstable Tesla just murdering enemies who I can't even see. Yeah, I'll need to make a run for some extra loot in a short while. I'll check things here while charging the portal. Let's get something. I've got frozen at variants. And yeah, nothing fancy. It's a shame. Unstable Tesla. Like, it just murders things you don't even know are there. It's lovely. Like, look at that. Plenty of damage in on all of those enemies. Even as we die, we deal damage to other enemies close by, so I can just be murdering all sorts. I've also just gotten a bleed, so that's now fire and bleed. It's extra healing. That's fire skulls when healed. Could be useful. Believe that's healing. That's that bison steak. That's bison steak. That is a shame, and also I jumped awfully high just there. Equipment drone. Do I want an equipment drone with black hole? I don't think I do. Seems like it get in the way more than anything. A lot of gambling I can do in this shrine. I think that was 6 times now. I only got the 1 item. So as you can see, gambling does in fact pay off. But yeah, let's go do the void fields. It's going to be on insane. Should manage though. Extra items will definitely help. Ah, back up to 2 viewers. Hello, whoever's joined. Good to see you. I'm not going for anything in specific, but let's see. Can I get... Yeah, I can get that. There we go. The extra legendary. In fact, 2 of the same legendary after I defeat the extra boss in that stage. Now let's do void fields, see if I can get some extra items. I mean, I will get some extra items, let's see if I don't die. Because dying is detrimental to your long-term health, as I'm sure you may be aware. Also, void fields give me a good chance to drink some water, because I'm getting a bit thirsty. Yeah, insane is not going to be fun though. Should get me the levels I need to have a bit of an edge. Yeah, I think just trying to lay low and stealth is a good idea here. Jump around as well. Make sure I'm not going to get hit too often. Hear things. Can't see them. There we are. I can see them now. Yeah, sprint jumping I should not be doing. Terrible plan. What if I go into my invisibility while sprinting? Does that count? No, it doesn't. No. Oh, is that you back? Good to see you. Feel like you're just popping in to say hello. Either way, good to see you regardless. I think that's a new message anyway. Now, enemies... Oh, we've got a crit chance, that isn't nice. So I should take a little bit of damage just so I can heal up from my items. I don't like these flying things, they're not fun to deal with. Especially if they end up getting like Tesla coil of their own later on, they will just murder you. that happens, I will need to run. I won't be able to fight anything more than this. So I will need to pay attention to their items. For now though, it should just be these. Next one I'll have a new type of monster, then they both get a new item, and so on until I reach the end. I do like how my shotgun's turned into essentially a flak cannon. Semi-automatic flak cannon at that as well. Where do I need to go? I can't see. Let's go somewhere. Sure I won't die. Ah, there it is. Lovely. Now I can heal up by just going in there for a second. And there we go. So next we have the bulls. I took an extra jump earlier, so that should be alright. Do need to be on the careful side, however. Can sneak up behind me and just launch me off the edge if I'm not paying attention. Yeah, bulls are certainly one of the better things to deal with. Might be called bison actually, but not so much bulls. You know what I mean? Horned, somewhat woolly cows. They are a lot more aggressive than most of the cows I've seen. I'm certainly doing a good job of murdering things, so that is nice. Seems Mired Urn also slows enemies when it gets damage in, which is something I wasn't aware of. Yeah, where do I go now? Not sure, so I'll head up here. Ah, there it is. I believe this is one in the arch, yes. Let's go. They've now got crowbars, so if I'm at full health, they deal extra damage. Maybe I did try and make myself look on an injured side. I'll be honest, it seems like a terrible idea considering I get healed after getting injured. So yeah, I'll try and just play safely. Unstable Tesla though, I should be more than safe in that front. Something stunning. Doesn't seem like anything to worry too much about. Yeah, it should be fine with this bit. Pretty much done at this point. 2 more tougher times. Let's make 4 of those, don't know quite how they stack. Sure, that's perfectly good. Character's looking a bit funky at this point as well. I'll need to have a proper look at him in a second. So, he's got like meat strapped to his chest, he's got a rocket launcher and Tesla coil on his back, will-o-wisp, pistol and such on his side, whip, energy drink. It's a bit of a mess of a character right now. Oh, and we've got the mini mushrooms. That's annoying, I don't like those. Never fun to deal with in here. And I just took a massive hit. Understandably so, to be honest. These guys get a crit off on you, which is somewhat likely, and then at full health they will pretty much kill me. I think to optimise everything, since I heal after taking a bit of damage, I should probably be walking in and out of this area every now and again. Just so I can launch off skulls. Potentially. big hit again. Cannot afford to get hit by multiple of them. Yeah, staying at lower health would be ideal here. I don't think I reasonably can. Even more healing. That one's fine. What items are going to get given is what I'm concerned about here. Rockets. They fire on hit. If I'm not getting hit, I'm fine. Birds are definitely the biggest nuisance. Do need to be careful about them and keep strafing. If I'm not walking side to side, I stand a chance of getting murdered. That's a pretty high chance of that. Seem to be doing a good job though. There's stuff getting murdered up there. I'm assuming that was rockets. That's one more wave defeated. I get more death marks. Get up to 3 of those. I don't believe they stack too well. Here we are. We now have to fight imps as well, I believe they're called, little melee teleporting people. As soon as I get even a small hit in an enemy, they're a lot easier to identify at a distance, which makes unstable Tesla coil a really nice one to have. My perception isn't the best, especially when I'm trying to commentate and everything. Well, I got hit by something. Go invisible for a second. It's probably one of the... There we go, that's them dead. Send off a black hole. Hopefully it'll suck up someone. Go invisible. And the wrong goes. Instantly kill low health elite monsters. Yeah, I can keep going with this. Just considering running away, where's the fun in that? They now get to slow me on hits. I should be trying to go invisible more. That's what I can say for certain. If I go invisible as frequently as I can, even if I'm not getting the damage off of it, it should help me at least gather the bearings and figure out what's going on. Yeah, 70%, should get this finished quickly. Yeah, that's this event finished. Next they get a legendary, and I either run through the exit, depending on what it is, exit being I think over there, or I can murder and get legendaries myself. That's fine. They got the legendary, or one of the legendaries I have, which makes skulls appear when they get healed, which they won't be getting healed. That's all good. Mushrooms definitely prove to be a nuisance. Yeah, Yeah, even if they can't see me, they will still launch them on the previous locations and should be standing still. Let's have a black hole over there. Hopefully deal some of the mess. It's a very close one. Just want to keep going invisible, running around and everything. My only chance right now. There we go. Extra explosions. I actually have no idea how this one starts. Is that larger radius? Look like it. Yeah, let's make our way to the exit then. Would look for an environmental log. I'll be honest, I don't think it's ever going to spawn in. I haven't seen it as I've been walking around at the very least, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. Yeah, lots of items and XP from that, so that should definitely help me keep going. Unlucky finding him right off the bat. Should be able to get the turret though. Yeah, there he goes. Now I want to try and fight the extra boss here. Also quite like to get an environmental log from that. Take priority however. Let's see. Any eggs? Not up here. Any on this thing? Nope. How about over here? No, no eggs. Bit of a shame. Hope to find a few eggs throughout the place. Can you get eggs spawning down here? No, I don't think you can. Let's go invisible briefly. It's a free item, I won't complain even if it isn't a good one. Let's see, found some eggs. There's one of them. Chance to stun, that could actually be quite a nice one on this map. Or not on this map, with this character, that's what I meant to say. Blood shrine down here as well. And I believe that's one of those like selection box things. Let's have a look what we got. Equipment, drinks, gasoline, keys. Not that one will do. Extra damage for bosses. We've got a printer in this area. Not one that I think I'll be interested in. That I could be interested in. More eggs as well. Oh, it's already appeared. Only had to destroy like 2 eggs, I already destroyed a few extra accidentally. It's been marked for death, which is nice. There he goes. That's me, got some extra legendaries. Extra healing. See, I might be needing to go for a healing build with this. And I'll leave That guy Link's taking a few too many hits. I'm sure he'll die of his own accord eventually. Let's look for the chests however right now. Let's see. 3D printer, that's a chest. Advantage against the boss, same thing that's in the 3D printer next to me. Another chest here however. Wax Quail. Possibly shouldn't have taken that. I'd say 2 of them is as much as you realistically need. I've got 3 green items. Extra will-o-wisp. Killing more enemies after I kill one sounds nice. There goes that guy. I think he was an overloading one with his shield. And yeah, up here we don't have anything of interest, so I'll need to keep making my way around. I know where the teleporter is already, so that one's fine. I've been up top, I don't think I've been in this general area just yet. No, doesn't seem like there's much going on. Yeah, let's just get this going. It says I run past the chest. Even more tougher times. Certainly not anything bad. Let's get that up there. Figure out where all the enemies are. Now we just need to murder some wandering vagrants. Who die exceptionally fast when they're next to you apparently. Which is nice. How they died so quickly. Well, I'm gonna clear it. Best way to not have to worry about dying is to have no things that can kill you. Did, however, not drop anything useful. I mean, even more healing, I guess. Well, it does stack one of my legendaries. More things spawning in. I can hear them, I cannot see them at all. That item over there might be. That one isn't. Flags that other location a bit wrong. And yeah, getting launched into the air just that second is why I'm not entirely sure about having so much of the wax quails. Chest here though. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I'll quick check at what this thing over here that got locked was. There's something with this. Missile drone, sure. Don't have any drones and I have money to spare. And yeah, I'll have a proper check and I'll just go through the portal. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Lots of items. I'd imagine I should be able to beat the boss. However, I might want to try and find the new boss, wherever that might be. Found this item already from a 3D printer my last run. So I'm feeling as if it's going to be like a lightning boss or something. Hard to really say until I found it, nor know anything about it. That guy got hemorrhages. I don't know if I managed to fight the enemy. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess, everything that's going on, isn't it? Got an equipment drone. Don't believe I need an equipment drone. nothing down here except from parts of monsters, seemingly. Have some chests, which is always nice to get. And the rusted lockbox. Move even faster out of combat now. Okay, I can see Gambling Shrine teleporters here. Got a bustling fungus, not something I'll be using. Another bustling fungus. There's a lot of chests around this stage though, so I'll just need to try and pick all of those up before I go do the boss. Stun. Extra chance to stun, always good. Yeah, it's hardly the best, but yeah, that'll do. I'm just not attacking things at this point. I think I might be getting a tad on the lazy side. Nothing from that first one. The second one gets me a ukulele. I love the ukulele. Going the Prion. No, I'm going to have to say no to Prion. As much as it is an amazing item, it's got too long a recharge time. If I mess with that, it's not going to go well. Doesn't seem to really be much in the way of chests up here, so I guess I'll head up this way. Anything of interest? Got some old chests. They are just cosmetic things in the environment. Don't actually do anything. Chest here though. I don't think those old chests do anything. I didn't think they did. And yeah, that was it. Just that one chest there. Chest here though, which is nice. The large one. Which had a legendary of some kind. That's good. I think will come in handy for murdering enemies who are close to each other. Especially if I'm hooking them all into the same spot and then they've got the explosive ammo. More max health. Not a bad thing. A particularly good thing. Another death mark. An awful lot of those nowadays. Up to 4 of them in all. I'll try and get that healing drone because I don't really trust myself with my own health. I don't trust myself full stop, to be honest. Anyway, let's go do the boss. That should be me more than sitting down enough for this. Yeah, seeing how fast I managed to get rid of that glacial enemy. Yeah, I'll be doing good here. There's a chest right here I'll open first. Extra movement speed, because I wasn't moving fast enough. We have... Okay, that's the new boss. Lovely. Will he survive long enough for anything to really come of him? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't think so. I don't know what he does though. I guess I won't be learning today. My guess is from the item he can drop, I'm assuming it's from him. The one which lets you call them lightning strikes and hit. He sits there and summons lightning down. Chances are it hit that thing above me though. So I think I got quite lucky in the arena I was fighting him in. Yeah, it should be moving on to the final boss then, in just a second. Try and kill the final boss with this revolver shot like that. I don't know quite how likely that is to happen. I mean, if I'm tearing through him, then yeah, I'll stand a good chance. But I will prioritise winning over actually killing him with that. But yeah, let us see. Final area. I could have looked around, but I do want to get the new unlock for this guy. I'm moving more than fast enough, just look at my legs. If you can, they're maybe a bit too fast. And this is looking different to what it used to be. Don't normally come across this enemy until later on through the area. Yeah, this is bizarre. Never had that in the sky before. Definitely messed with this. What's this? A force field around what I'm assuming is the way I can escape. The airship no longer just spawns in. Maybe there are bugs or something to do with that. This thing existed before. Although I think it could mess with the design. I don't think it used to look like it was made of rock. That thing's new. I don't know what that was, I exploded once I killed it. I'm glad I got away. Another enemy here, might as well end up killing all of them. That's a particularly hard murder. If I get close enough, I get that Mired Urn effect on as well. It's the previous Mired Urn doing it. Mired Urn. That just siphons health. It does seem to be slowing them as well though. Imagine this will be the shops off to the side of that cave now, rather than mostly off the map as it used to be. One of those things that explode, stay away from that. Yeah, this final area is looking a lot more fancy, to say the least. So these things just appear out of the ground. I even dropped a lunar coin, I'll need to try and grab that in a second. There we go. Can't be passing up free lunar coins. Yeah, let's have a look in here. Imagine this is the new shop. Or maybe not. So, got a window. Got this side. This is curious, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. It used to be very linear. That thing there which he was trying to shoot, I think that's a legendary shot. Ooh, some hard light, that's a tempting one. Can't say I'm going to do it though. None of the rest of those seem worth it. That enemy's just jumping off the edge for me. Do I want to be going in there? I'm supposed to be finding and shooting these pillars perhaps. Oh, I pressed E at pillar. Okay. That's different. Never used to have to do that. Yeah, it's annoying I'm not able to get closer to the enemies while this is charging. close to enemies is how I get my damage in. I charged one of the 4 pillars. I swear I've seen more than 4 of them. A bunch over here, weren't there? Let's see if I was remembering correctly. Yeah, there's 2 in here. Don't think they're quite close enough to let zones overlap or anything. Those things are rather heavy, so you're not really getting pulled into that black hole. I've very much been murdered. Which is nice. I'm getting a lot of money out of this area. I guess if we're doing these charge zones, it would make sense. This pillar takes an awfully long time though. Any second now. Perfect. Then we can move on to this next one. Immediately next door. As soon as one dies, they all seem to very much die. More of the enemies popping in. Expected. They didn't appear, it would really be a gauntlet style survive all the enemies coming to attack you while you charge this thing. I've already got the music kicking in now. Can't say I've heard this music before in the game. Adding music. Yeah, I guess look for the blue lasers in the sky, like that one over there. That's where I need to head. So maybe there is just 4. I just happened to come across most of them in the same spot. I believe I saw the rusted box just up here, yes. Looks like there's a lunar pod there as well. Yeah, it's just a lunar pod. Nothing fancy about it. Guess I'll go down here for now. Is that just a big sword? Is that anything special? Yeah, it looks like it's been placed there purposefully. Maybe I'll be able to do something with it later on. You're supposed to use specific equipment on it. Okay, here's a pillar though. Blood this one. I think that was taking my health, but I was then pulling up afterwards. Didn't really do much. What did charging the pillars do? That opens up something. Also, the swans reappear there, so I think I might not actually be able to recast it. Like something that's just plastering everywhere. Let's have a look in the middle then. I know that would be what I need to go to. What looks like some weird glowing blue platform and or teleporter perhaps. Has the final boss been changed in any way? I'm hoping not, it was already relatively difficult. Yeah, it's just a jump pad that will launch me straight into here, seemingly. Yeah, as soon as I pass this wall, it should trigger the cutscene, I'd imagine. Or maybe it will in a second. Yeah, there we go. Possibly should have taken a drink before this. I won't be getting much of a chances now. Doesn't seem to get sucked up by that thing, which is a bit of a shame. Some hemorrhages on it. Disappeared for a second. I think I'll need to use Artifact Command at some point in order to get some of the unlocks. I just can't really think of kill a boss with 12 hemorrhages on it. It's going to be not impossible. Seem to be doing relatively fine with this boss though. He's got 2 stages, so I'm not entirely sure at what point I need to do the final hit with an R ability. Imagine it's not going to be this one, it'll be the next one. If it was, I've just failed it. There's a few enemies that have been hanging around, but I haven't actually seen them. But the little ones that explode when you kill them, I saw some of their flames a second ago. This might be the last of the enemies. Yeah, that is the last one. Now Mithrix again. And he's summoning the guys as he usually does in this stage, so that's not changed. Yeah, I'm still needing to try and kill him using the R ability though. I do need to keep that in mind. Dangerous at this stage. I just hope this one. Yeah, going invisible, he seems to attack where you last were. So you are able to just hide from him for a second. I got hit there. To try and finish him off though, using my R ability. Let's try and get him though. Ah, I think Unstable Tesla just got him. No, he's still got one last stage, I forgot about this one. He's going to be stealing all of my items and slowly be giving them back. Yeah, all those explosive shots he managed to take from me. It's not nice. He's got an unstable test as well, I need to remember. Yeah, I might die here. got more items back. Still, I need to be keeping in mind I need to murder him using my other ability. Just give me some more stuff. Seems he's giving me back things in stacks. He doesn't have any explosive shots anymore, which is nice, not having to deal with that. Even the unstable Tesla, I can get up close if I need to. Giving me tougher times, chance to resist damage. Yeah, I should be thinking at this stage. As long as I can stay far enough away, I should be able to guarantee kill him using the, what do you call it, R ability. Seems he still had his stealth kit, that's now been given back. There we go. Got him with that last shot. Unlocked something new. Ah! I've beaten him. Now we need to find the way down. Well. Got a waypoint. That certainly helps. So does having all the movement speeds in Wax Quail. How did I get out of this? They're supposed to be able to escape. Do I need to jump into one of these? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight any of the enemies who appear. They're not something I need to deal with. But yeah, that's me. Managed to beat this boss. I can have a look at what this new ability I got as well. I'm curious. Defend the rescue ship. Now that's a new one. And you stay within the zone while defending it. This is a bit of an annoying thing to have to do, since you're on time on it. If I can kill one of those guys, though, it should speed up the rest of the ride. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more climactic for the last area, but I'll certainly give it that. Yeah, there is a height limit where you can be while defending this ship. You can see it blinking if I jump a bit too high. And I believe that is me won. Do we get a different cutscene or is that the usual one? Let us see. I will take a drink of water while we do that. Okay, it looks like the usual ending. But not as an entirely new ending or anything. There we go. That is the bandit having done his thing. Do we get credits? Yeah, I could skip it. I'll also leave it though. Just get more run time and such. But no, I'll just skip credits. So, what does a bandit now have? Also, I would have thought I just beat the game there. Apparently not. Both of those have Slayer at the start. Ooh, alright. So basically this, as you go along, will become more and more powerful. That one sounds interesting. Quickly go back and then re-enter as a single player game. Check if there's actually a new outfit or not. No, I guess I'll need to obliterate a monsoon. Wait, I need to beat the game on monsoon, don't I? Yeah. It's a higher difficulty. Oh well. I managed to beat the boss, that's what matters. I've got a fancy new weapon, or attack, or ability, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I think I will be ending the stream there. Well, anyone who's watching the VOD, or if anyone is watching now, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if I'll be coming back to Risk of Rain too much. I might be coming back to it next week just to have another look with some people again. For now, that's me. I hope you have a nice day or evening or whatever it may be for you. And I will see you again some other time. Bye for now.